Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tiffany and I know I'm late with the video. Also, look at me rocking the Shane Dawson merch. So in the spirit of holidays, I'm going to be doing a St. Patrick's Day look that's kind of gory. And just a fair warning, if you don't like gore, please don't watch this and don't complain or don't copy strike it. It's special effects, it's not real. So yeah, go move on with your day if you're gonna get butthurt. Okay, but moral of the story, I am Irish. My grandma moved here from Ireland, so I'd like to think that I'm more Irish than what I actually am, but I'm not. But I am Irish in general. So I decided I was going to do a special effects kind of, you know, makeup look for you guys. And repping Shane Dawson's merch, of course, because I'm a stan. So yeah, let's get started. So I don't really know if you guys are gonna like what I'm doing today, but like, if you don't, I like it, and yeah, that's how I'm gonna rule my channel. So let me zoom in my face real quick so you can see all the action, you know what I'm saying? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so basically, the first thing I'm gonna be doing with my face is I'm gonna be making these little craters with latex. So I just have some like basic liquid latex, you know what I'm saying? I have this like, it's like white face and body paint latex kind of thing. And I'm going to be making like little craters around here, around here, around here, just like all over. And you'll see why eventually, but I don't feel like saying it right now. Ha. Okay, so basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and I'm going to take a smaller brush, if I can find it, because, you know, I'm so organized and all of my videos are just greatly represented all the time. But yes, so I'm gonna take a smaller brush like this. Can you see me now, Mr. Krabs? There we go. Focus on my face, please, please. No, okay. My cat was literally just playing with my prop for this, so that's fun. I had to stop her from doing that. So yeah, good fun and fresh, sister. Okay, but anyways, back to what I was saying. You gotta make like little craters around your face with liquid latex, and then you're gonna put tissue on them, and I will show you in 5 seconds what I mean. Okay, so also don't mind my eyebrow because it looks like actual trash, this one's not that bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip the paintbrush in the liquid latex. Make sure you don't get this on any of your clothes because it probably won't come out, but I'm just gonna dab some in a circle. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take some toilet paper, TP, and you are going to place it around that, and then you're gonna put more liquid latex on that to make like a little crater type thing. This is not easy, so I'm not gonna judge anyone if you don't want to do it, because it's pointless. No, I'm just kidding. It's not pointless, but it's kind of hard, and no one really wants to spend that much time doing this. Unless you're me, because I'm on some kind of drug. Know what I'm saying? Probably not. And you kind of want to make it look like your skin is protruding. Is that the word, protruding? I don't know. So we're going to dip back in the liquid latex. Hope it doesn't fall off my brush, because I cannot afford that. Because I'm using my Jeffree Star palette as a mirror, and I cannot afford to replace that with anything. So yeah, but basically this is what I'm doing, making it stick like this. Alright, so in the end result, this is what you're gonna be looking at, you know, this little like concave kind of tearing kind of skin thing. I'm going to do a couple more of those, probably right here, and a couple on my forehead. Just, you'll understand why later. Okay, so as you can see, I did the holes, but we have a freaking problem. I got liquid latex on my favorite pants. Look at that. That is disrespectful to me, to my son, to my whole family. Okay, I literally did the thing I told you guys not to do, and yeah, I'm regretting it. So what I'm doing now is just letting liquid latex dry, because I am not rich enough to have an actual good drying, like right away latex, so I have to wait for this to dry. But once this dries, I'm basically going to put foundation over it, and then the fun begins. Yes. Okay, so I will be back when this dries, I thought I'd just make that public announcement that I literally did what I told you not to. So yeah, I literally did what I told you not to. And I'm angry at myself, but you know, I'm also late on this video, so maybe that's just karma. Yep. Looking real good, you know what I'm saying? Real good. All holy and Jesus-y. Just kidding. Alright, so they're still taking a little bit to dry. They're almost there. I'm just giving an update, you know. They're a little tacky, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. Excuse me, miss. I messed up on that eyebrow and it looks bad. So can we just ignore that? Because, like, disgusting. Also, crusty lips. Also disgusting, but it's fine. Oh my goodness, thank you for being blurry. Okay, so now that they're basically dry, we're gonna put some concealer. I have the Morphe in, I don't know. Wow. Well, I'm stupid, so I don't know what shade it is, but it's like the light, almost the lightest shade. I think it's like the third lightest shade. Yeah, but anyways, it's the third lightest shade, and what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna try to cover these up as much as I can. Try to make them skin tone, you know, like, at least try, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna look perfect, but like, that's why you cover it up with fake blood, you know what I'm saying? Okay, but anyways, so I'm just dabbing this on them, hoping for the best. So after you cover them in the concealer, you just wanna dab it in, blend it, you know, like a foundation. I can't believe I didn't even show you what I was doing right there. But basically, you're just gonna take a brush that you don't mind getting a little bit ruined, so like an old brush, and you're just gonna blend your concealer in. It's not gonna look great, but then again, that is why you do blood and other stuff like that. It'll look a semi-okay. Like, the top doesn't look that bad. Oh lordy. No, I'm just kidding. When I try to make myself feel better about makeup, I'm like, oh yeah, it doesn't look that bad, and I look at it and I'm like, oof. Never mind, she messed up. But anyways, so they're gonna look like this. It looks like bad at the moment, but like once you add color and stuff like that, dimension, it's gonna look better. So 30 minutes of me being out of focus. There we go. So since this is like a St. Patrick's Day, you know, FX tutorial, we're going to be making it look like little shamrocks are growing out of our skin. So instead of making like the deep holes look like black and like brown and stuff, we're actually going to do green because, you know, we're leprechauns on the inside. So I'm taking the dark green from the James Charles Times Morphe palette. It's that one. I'm definitely not a beauty guru, but what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be going in the middle where you leave that. I'm going to be putting it in there. You may be going like, but like, why? Because it's St. Patrick's Day, bitches, and we're getting green. And I don't mean money. So I just put some green in the middle of each hole, just to give it a little depth. We're also We're also gonna put some black from the James Charles palette. It's the very corner one. There we go. And then we're gonna mix it with some brown, and we're also gonna deepen up the corners of it so it's not all green. I know I said, you know, we're getting green because, you know, St. Patrick's Day, but you gotta give it like a tad depth, you know what I'm saying? Can I zoom in anymore? I can. Wow. You can see all of my pimples. That's fun. Yeah. So I'm basically just going around the edges. You can't even see what I'm doing. This is why I'm not a professional. Yep. Going around the edges with some black and brown. Just giving it a little more depth than what it has. And yeah. So now that I did that, I'm not sure if this is a good idea or not, because I don't have Pros-Aid, so I can't use anything to stick these little shamrocks onto. So yeah, but basically I got a garland and I started cutting the shamrocks off of it, so they look like that. And I'm going to be using lash glue to apply them on the middle. Oh my goodness. So you're going to want to cut as much of the stem off of the shamrock as possible because, you know, you don't want that shit poking you and, you know, piercing through your skin, and then it'll actually be some FX. So we're gonna place some lash glue right in the middle there. This is old lash glue, but like, let's hope this works because I don't ever plan ahead for things, you know what I'm saying? So we're just gonna like hold that there for some good bit of time, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for watching. Just kidding. Okay, so that's pretty glued, so I'm gonna... No, it's not. I freaking lied to you. Yeah, let me try that again. Maybe we're gonna use some, you know, liquid latex to stick it this time, because I'm stupid. Okay, so I'm taking the ittiest amount of liquid latex, and I'm placing it right there, and I'm gonna put this shamrock back on it, and we're gonna hold it there for some more time. I feel like it's definitely sticking a lot more this time. So now what we are gonna do, I really don't even know why I put like that green underneath, because obviously you can't see shit. So I didn't plan on anything, and also this leaf is hitting my eyelash, and that's fun. You can tell I'm definitely the best at this game. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the stem, well, a part of the stem, and put it in the one below it. And we're gonna curve it a little bit. It has a wire in it, so it's gonna look like this. Please make sure you don't like actually like stick yourself with this, because I'm not responsible for that. Know what I'm saying? So you're gonna make it look like that. We're gonna use liquid latex again. Girl's sick, but anyways. Oh my goodness, my cat is coming over and she really is trying to eat my makeup, and if you cannot today, thank you, goodbye. She's trying to eat the liquid latex. You cannot eat the liquid latex. It will kill you. You need to go away. And if you could see her, she looks like a mischievous little, you know what it. No, I'm just kidding. She's kind of our baddest cat, but it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again, and I'm gonna place a dot right there and a dot right there. And we're gonna stick this on. Beach. We're gonna make it look good. Now this one's gonna be a little harder to get to stick because, you know, it's pointing out and it's heavier because it has a wire in it. Also, please be careful with wires, guys. I do not want you to actually, like, you know, hurt yourself, because I can't get sued for this shit. I don't got no money to pay. Okay, so it looks like that. So it looks a little bad right now, but it looks better, like, it's gonna look better once we do like all like the blood and stuff like that. So just get prepared for that. I'm going to put a shamrock right here, and then I'm gonna put a stem. Actually, I think I'm gonna put a shamrock right there, and then put a stem right there, and then another shamrock right there, and then probably like just put a stem there and figure out what I'm doing with my life. But yes, I'll be back after I do that. Alright, so after you do all that, it's gonna look like this. As you can see, there's like a little bit of glue on there, but it's fine. We're gonna cover it up. So we're gonna be taking a fluffy brush, a fluffy blending brush. Jesus, I can never talk. And we're gonna be taking this bright green in the James Charles palette, and we're gonna be going around the stems and the leaves to make it, you know, look like we're a leprechaun, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna look great at first, but we're gonna add like detail into it and all that. And you're just gonna stipple it, stipple? I don't know. Stipple, maybe? I don't know. Out of focus all the time. But after you stipple it, it's gonna stipple. I really don't know how to talk. And I'm gonna take that dark green, again from the James Charles palette, and I'm gonna do the same exact thing with that color around the stem. So it looks like that. And I actually decided that I should probably fill in all of this with black, the little hole, just so it's more definite and you can tell that like there's a hole in between it. Like you just fill it in with black. Looks like that. So what oh my goodness, after I filled in all those black shades, what I'm doing now is I'm actually going to take the dark green, mix with a brownish color. It doesn't really matter what brownish color. I'm going to be going around the stem part and a little bit towards the flower, kind of going in an up motion. So it kind of looks like gross. It kind of looks like it's kind of like protruding and disgusting. So what I'm basically taking is I'm taking this brownish red, oh, you can't even see it, this brownish red color, this brown color, and then the dark green down here, and I'm going around all of the things, like around in a circle. But I do have to put the light green in this one first, so yeah, I'll be back after I do the rest of them. So this is great. So after you do that, it probably looks like you're literally infected with 4-leaf clovers. So it's gonna look like this, this, this. And what I do for the technique to get it to look like a little stipply is you're just gonna pat down on the thing instead of actually like swooping. Also, you want to be really careful with the stems that are sticking out because they will fall out if you don't have like prosy or anything. Also, I kind of need to finish the top, and I feel like I didn't really show you how to do this, so we're gonna finish the top showing you how to do this. So I'm mixing the dark green, the reddish brown, I already showed you these colors, and basically to get the technique of it looking like dirty, and you're gonna tap, 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 and you're gonna want to spread it down so it looks a little dirty, kind of looks like you're rolling in the mud a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna add a little bit more of the lighter green to this to, you know, brighten it up a little bit. And after that, we actually get to add some blood in this. Now I know you're probably thinking like, but like, okay, but like blood's gonna mess it up. No, blood makes everything look better, literally. And if you don't believe me, you know, that's your own dang fault, because I am a truther. Honestly, it's late at night and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm so sorry that you guys have to deal with this. But I'm gonna be taking scab blend. I'm gonna be putting it underneath the little stem things. So I'm gonna be putting it, oh goodness, I just got it on the stem right here, and I'm just using the back of my brush to put it in there. See how it's making it look a little gross? And you're also going to be putting it like around the stems a little bit, the sides of the stem, so it looks like they're protruding from your face. Although, if you don't want this to be that gory, you don't have to do this part. I suggest it, but you know, whatever floats your boat, hun. You want to put it a little up the stem too. But be careful not to like disconnect your stem. As you can see, oh my god, why does my camera never want to focus? I'm putting it around the stem and putting it inside the stem. The like little hole that you made earlier. So after I added the scab blood to everything, this is what it looks like. And now we're actually going to add some actual blood, because you know, you kind of need to get some drips in there, some little prickles of blood. So what you're going to do is you're going to go around the scab blood and kind of just ooze it down a little bit. Just makes it look a little bit more realistic if you put little splotches. So it looks like it's actually growing out of your face, and you're in pain. It's not a I want it to grow out of my face. It's a ow. It hurts. Oh, did I just say that? I'm sorry. This content is not meant for children. I don't know why children watch me anyways, cause you know, maybe I'm entertaining. But so you're just gonna wanna do it the whole way around, and that looks pretty darn good, if you can even see it. Also, look at it from the side. That's kind of scary. Like, can you focus, please? Please focus. So, oh, there we go. That's pretty freaking scary. So, next what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do a green eyeshadow eye look. This doesn't matter as much because obviously this is the FX part of it. The green eyeshadow is just going to give it like a pop. I definitely just got scab blood on my hand. That's fun. Okay, good thing I have tissues here. Yeah. So, also make sure you don't get blood on anything because it does stain. All of the stains. FX is a messy process. I'm starting to lose my voice, and I can tell you why, because I'm a little bit sick, but that doesn't matter at the moment. Because I am not gonna leave you folks behind with no video. So I'm going to do a quick green eyeshadow look. It's not gonna be like crazy, but it's gonna be like the dark green from the James Charles palette. I like how all the greens I'm using are literally from the James Charles palette because I don't have green, and I'm just gonna go in the inner corner and drag in. And this is supposed to look messy because obviously I'm not trying to look cute. This is a freaking gore makeup. But you're gonna go from the inner corner and drag it in, and you're gonna drag it out kind of in like a little thing. It's gonna go up to your eyebrow like that. And you're just gonna go back and forth with it. You don't have to be really tame with it because you're not going for good looking. You're going for you're dying because you have been infected by a 4-leaf clover. Even though 4-leaf clovers are supposed to be lucky. Are these 3-leaf clovers? I don't know. 3-leaf clovers, are those the ones that are lucky? I'm stupid. Please help me. But yeah, even though like they're supposed to be lucky, you did not get the luck of the Irish, and you were infected by some clovers. And that's how you are living your life. So you're going up with this. And then on the lid, you are just going to put this, I don't know what to call it. It's sort of like a mauve green. It's this one right here. But it's sparkly, and you're going to put that on your lid. I'm just going to use my fingers because, like I said, that's not the main part of this. We're going to blend it more, don't worry. So, yeah. And then I'm just going to blend that some more into each other. I told you this before. This is not about the eye look. So if you don't like the eye look, don't do it. Because it's supposed to look dirty, kind of messy, like, you know, plants are growing out of your face. Because they are. But I'm going to go pop on some mascara, and then I'm going to show you the finished look. Because, you know, maybe I got a surprise for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, so this is the final look. What I did is I put a red wig on, and I also put the rest of what I had of the little like wreath gardener kind of thing, and I put it on my head because I'm, you know, basic. And then I put some blood down my mouth and then a little bit on the shamrock. So yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I didn't have a wig cap to find, so if you see like little blonde hairs, that's why, because I don't know where my wig cap is. But yes, so let me do, oh my goodness, I don't know how to talk. And also, this was kind of a flop, but I also kind of love it at the same time. I don't know, you guys leave your opinions in the comments if you watched it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm gonna go into a little montage right now of this look.